Welcome to a video from thedigitallife.com, new Windows 10 build to look at. This is 18963 for Windows Insiders on the fast ring. A couple of interesting features in there, although depending on whether you're the insider that's got the features or not, some features are enabled for 50% insiders and some aren't, so I will have to see. Also, some are dependent on your hardware. The first one is to show your GPU temperature. So here on my virtual machine, it doesn't show that, so I can't show you on there. But if you had a GPU, it would show you there the temperature of your GPU. It has to be a dedicated GPU, so even on my host machine here, the Surface laptop, I don't think that would show up because it's an integrated one. So you'd need maybe a gaming machine or something with a dedicated card. It'll show you the temperature, which I think is a great idea if you're gaming and you want to know the temperature of your CPU. Although a GPU, I should say. Although I guess serious gamers have got their own temperature monitors, but it's nice to have. Something else that's new in this, you can actually rename your virtual desktops. So I can call this sort of test instead of it being desktop 2. I can switch between desktops, and you get to name them, so you can give them sort of task-based names perhaps or something like that, which is an interesting option. Now this is one of the settings that's not rolling out to everybody, and they've not rolled out to me, but you've got to better list management and you get more information as you go through the optional settings, but I've got none. It could be because this VM has not got anything enabled to download, but normally you'd be able to list and sort them. You can set your cursor speed there for the mouse. That's something that's new. I think that's been on a previous build, but they're calling it out in the release notes now. Another change is Notepad is actually delivered through the Windows Store now. So I don't think you'll see that on here, and you won't really see any changes, but it just means that they can publish updates to Notepad through the store now, rather than having to effectively a new build. So it's part of the Windows Store update mechanism. So now so another change is that they've updated, when you update your picture, it now synchronizes across all your Windows accounts. So rather than having different pictures on different PCs, however, they've improved the syncing on that. Another thing they've fixed is, or they've improved, is the search. So if you start typing, see, I'm starting to type there, and it's already guessing the application because they're using the adaptive, the Windows search and autocorrect features to do the searching. The rest of the changes are all fairly minor. They fixed some network indication issues, some from Japanese and Chinese language issues, some Cortana issues, and some sound issues as well. I don't know whether they fixed the Connect issue. So if you use the Connect issue app for Miracast, see, that is not visible anymore, and it doesn't work even if you go launch it manually through settings. So hopefully they'll fix that soon. It isn't on the known issues. On the known issues are things like cloud download doesn't work yet. That's coming soon. Anti-cheat software, real-to SD cards, and minimizing and maximizing buttons in certain apps aren't always working. So those are the changes of this build. All fairly minor but under the hood changes, but all important things like search and everything else. You can see more on our YouTube channel on thedigitalLifestyle.com, at ISDixon on Twitter.